Okay, so how I consume kratom. I consume it by mixing the powder form into milk. And the advantage of it is milk helps it absorb easier and better. It masks the taste of kratom. I don't mind the taste of just kratom and water, but that's me personally. I've been taking dietary supplements for years and years, and they all have super potent taste because I strictly deal with plant extracts, so the taste is very strong. So I can down anything. However, people that don't really like that, they just mix it in milk and it becomes easy to drink that way, and the effects are absolutely astounding. So I have a really high opioid tolerance, so I take between 5 and 10 grams. Most people will take 1 or maybe 2 grams. However, if someone has a high opioid tolerance, they're going to want more like what I take, and that's 5 to 10 grams. It's really important when you tell customers about kratom and they ask how to take it, you tell them how you take it. You don't tell them how they should take it. That's not legal because of FDA restrictions. So it's really important to keep us out of legal trouble, that you always say how you take it, and it says right on the bottle, not technically intended for human consumption because of FDA restrictions prohibiting the sale of kratom for human consumption. And I spell it out for people super easy, so it's really obvious that it's just a technicality. However, we all need to stay out of legal trouble with it so we can continue to provide this solution, and so that's how you do it. But the only people that will have to take that much is people with high opioid tolerances, and I have a really high opioid tolerance. So for years I was prescribed 80 milligram Oxycontin tablets. So I am like a guru with opioids. I have a ton of experience with them. I take absolutely no opioids whatsoever except kratom because it's side effect free and it's affordable and it makes you feel good and it makes you want to go out and do the things that you should do. All of the positive effects from opioids are there without the negative side effects. It's there's never been one death linked to it. It doesn't cause respiratory depression. It doesn't make you like lose your eye-hand coordination. It actually increases the accuracy of things like that because it has alkaloids that increase adrenaline. So it also awakens you while activating your opioid receptors. So you should always tell people how you consume kratom, not how they should consume it. And that's totally legal, totally fine. Kratom is totally legal to possess and take personally. It doesn't show up in drug tests, but it is an opioid, a very powerful opioid, which is absolutely awesome when you can get the positive effects without the negative side effects. So make sure to always let people know that. And when I say it's totally legal to possess, a few states have banned it. In fact, they've turned it into a felony, as insane as that is. A plant that gives you a better life. It's never been linked to one death by just kratom. Kratom does not kill you, and they'll go put you in prison over it in some states. So King's Kratom is working with those states legally to reverse that. We need to be looking out for each other and each other's lives, and kratom enhances their life, and definitely no one should ever get into trouble for possessing or selling it. But as it is right now with the FDA, we have to sell it as a collector and memorabilia item, and we provide the best price, and we can tell them how we take it and continue to provide the solution without any trouble for anybody.